What's going on, guys? T-Mart here. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. So I was reading the comments on the last episode, and man, I feel kind of dumb. We sold our machine gun for 150 caps, and apparently they cost around like 1,500 to buy. So that was a pretty big, kind of like mistake to make. But dude, we have so much stuff, and we always say we're gonna drop stuff off in like our home or whatever, and we never actually do that. So it's whatever. I'm not upset. It happens. We may end up buying another one at some point. But anyway, today we are going to be taking on the next mission in our main quest. As you guys can see here, reunions. Discuss your findings with Piper. Shaun is in the hands of the Institute. I need to find this place and rescue my son. But in order to do that, I'm going to need some help. Nick suggests we talk to Piper and see what information that she might have. So here we go, boys.
Including your client here in that analogy.
Let's see what Piper's got.
So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Shaun.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Shaun.
And he's dead.
Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Heck yeah!
Brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened.
What?
Anyone could get a dead brain to sing. It'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something.
Yes!
Kellogg
I was
has
hoping we were gonna have to go back
thing
there.
attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I mean, I guess if we're all going, I might as well take Piper just so she's along for the ride if he's
I'll
already
head out
gonna be
with
there.
Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
That works
Don't
for me.
worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
All right. Well, something tells me he's not our boy anymore because everybody keeps saying that he's a bit older. Okay, Piper.
Never thought a reporter could
Dangerous
consider
minds.
themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
All right, well, let's head outside and let's see what's going on. Gonna go talk to Dr. Amari, who's hopefully gonna be able to take memories out of this guy's brain. I had no clue how we got a piece of his brain or whatever was attached to his head because he was a pile of ash
Citizens.
by the time we were done with him. But we're gonna see, let's see what we got going on. Talk to Dr. Amari. Looks like he's over here. Right next to Goodneighbor. Can't fast travel there. We can fast travel to,
But it's home.
this hall, though. So that's gonna make it easy. Let's do it, boys. I'm pretty excited. We're well on the way to finding our son. So far, I think we know he's alive, right? We know he's alive. We know that he's older. Not sure how old. Could be in his teens. Could be our age. How weird would that be if he was our age or even older than us? That'd be pretty crazy. If you guys know, don't say anything, please. I'll see comments of people. It'll say like their name will say like spoiler time or something like that. Just block and delete immediately. Because I don't want to get spoilers and I don't want you guys to see spoilers either. So please be kind and courteous to the people who haven't had the chance to enjoy this game yet. Here we go, boys. So is this one of the things that you go into to be able to relive your memories? It looks kind of interesting. Fat Man is perhaps the most devastating infantry weapon ever unleashed upon the modern battlefield. Yes, sir. All right, boys. Does she have a gun? Oh, she's a badass. All right. I was worried about taking her because I was like, oh, she's probably not going to be as helpful as Nick was, but... Those ghouls?
Blue, we're not alone here.
Got my Tommy gun, baby. This thing burns through ammo. Take a bobby pin. Old corner bookstore. This looks like it's something you can go in. I'm not gonna mess with that right now, though. Oh shoot. Is here somebody talking? Some raiders around here. Poisoner's laser musket. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with these guys. A scabbard?
Where'd that little fuck go?
Oh shit. Let's go. Didn't really have anything good though, unfortunately. I don't really want to mess with these guys. I'm gonna say let's just run, dude. Can we go up above this? Oh shit, are you serious? Not going that way.
Shit.
Alright, boys. The question is, do we come out and we just fight these guys and mess them up, or do we just run? I would prefer to run. They don't really have anything that I want or need, so I think I'm just gonna go. Not sure if these guys were bad or not until we aimed at them. Laser pistol, take some fusion cells. Some 10 mil rounds. I have no clue what happened to our girl. Oh no. Alright, perk chart. See, actually, I think we'll, I don't know, do we want to? Do we want to? I guess we have two things. I was thinking about setting up, for like terminal hacking, wherever it is. Where's it at? I know it's in this one. We could also work on basic charisma. Charisma is usually pretty useful. Where's the terminal hacking, or is it over here? I was looking, oh, it's right here, hacker. Let's go ahead and get that. We're going to be able to hack expert terminals. Obviously, that's pretty useful, so. We'll chill with that for now. Goodneighbor, baby. Here we go. What is this, like a city? Like Diamond City or something? Like a city within a city? I don't know. Let's do it, boys. We gotta go back. Seeing that guy right there, we gotta go back to that pirate ship and steal the
hold up
stuff.
there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa. Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh my god!
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Oh, is this...
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community.
This guy's a
We're
cool?
neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Goodneighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long
I can
as you
appreciate that.
remember who's in charge.
Alright, Goodneighbor. Let's see. You selling stuff? Buying stuff?
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see
Alright.
what you got.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Good stuff. First thing I want to do is sell some buff out. So we still have quite a bit of buff out. Need to sell off these drugs. We're seriously a drug dealer, bro. Like, all right, we got that. What do you have that I would want? What is our, hold on. I want to see what our most powerful weapon is. I'm assuming it's going to be the Righteous Authority. We want cell ammo.
Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test
Let's see what you have.
purchase of
Cell ammo is the
variety
number one
in
thing
case
that
of
we want.
war.
So anytime we get to buy cell ammo, we need to go for it. Cryo cell, we don't necessarily need those. We should try to use the cryolators more. Fusion, are fusion cells, is that considered cell ammo? I'm honestly not sure. That's something we need to figure out. Missiles, missile launcher, Molotovs. Party starter! Oh, cow. That looks pretty cool. 13,261 caps is the value on that. My God, no thank you. Let's see what else she has. I want to see, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what does cell ammo consist of? Not cryo cell. Oh, it's fusion. Yeah, it's fusion cells. So now we should have more ammo for these. Nice. All right, so we just want to buy as many fusion cells as we can anytime we come across them, because that's the ammo that really destroys it for us. What's in here? The third rail? Neighborhood watch? Okay. Wow, there's a lot of neighborhood watchmen. Ooh, this guy's a ghoul too. Interesting. All right, here we go. Memory Den. Let's do it, boys. Trying to track down what happened to our son, how to get into the Institute, and trying to read memories. All right. Here we go.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
What a ladies'
Amari's
man.
downstairs, you big flirt.
Follow you, Nick. A lot of stuff, but unfortunately none of it's for me.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised.
Was he a
From
synth?
what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right. Let's do
Nick
this.
sacrificing himself for me and my son.
Time? Just sit down.
It's
If
very
I start
noble of him.
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Well, how do we undo that lock?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
I feel like this is a pretty intense thing to just randomly say yes to, but let's do it. I love how this is like reading brain memories, but the technology is so, like, look at this TV. It can't have a flat screen and a memory reliver.
Migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
This is kind of like Assassin's Creed. We're in the Animus, boys.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What the heck?
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
This is kind of like Black Ops 3.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you
This
to the
is
next
so
intact
weird,
memory.
dude. He's getting older though, so obviously, like, it's jumping pretty far with each one. This next one might be pretty good.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
His wife and son?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Dude, that's awful.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
See what happens here.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this.
Oh shit!
Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Is that my family? You son of a... Are you serious? Dude, I just got the chills.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
Who's this?
We do, as you can see.
Just an agent.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
Pay me more.
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
What a badass.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh shit, no way.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Dude, this is it right
All
here.
computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
This is in our vault.
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is when it happened, dude. There's my wife. There's me.
This is the one. Here.
Oh no, there's my wife. And there's me.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Shaun.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Why do they want Shaun? That's what I want to know. Like, what's
the
special about Shaun?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Please show us how he got to the Institute.
Is that your son?
Is this Shaun?
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Why is he pointing his gun at him? Oh, he's just cleaning it. We look around.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Oops.
My exposure to civilians.
Trying to get them both in frame for you
Forget I said
guys.
anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone.
Was
rogue.
killed.
Name's
Oh.
Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
That might be our ticket in.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
That's so sad. Shaun.
X688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
What the f—
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
They can teleport? They use that like dust in Harry Potter, the like flu powder. Just whoosh. That's crazy, dude. So we need to find this Virgil guy. As long as he wasn't killed, he should know a way in.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
Appreciate that advice.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Oh, don't worry, I got
I'll
that.
find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
All right, appreciate it, Doc. Can I borrow a stim pack and a Rad-X? Thanks. All right, so I knew all that Rad-X would come in handy, and we're gonna have our power armor suit, dude. We're gonna be good. Talk to Nick. It's right over here.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Anybody have an idea where we left dog meat? I have no clue, dude. All right, Piper's going back to public occurrences. Thanks, Pipe. But I feel like Nick's a little bit more of a badass. So we're gonna go back out. We're gonna go to the glowing sea. We should probably first take a stop off at the big ship and pick up our power armor, and we're gonna go try to find the doctor with info on our son.